from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
San Diego Padres.
Just about set. Towing the slab in today's game, Mike Clevenger. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. And he deals. That misses, and that's how this game gets started. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29, Yadiel Hernandez.
Here's the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez. His home and away splits there. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So the inning's still alive with Luke Voit coming to the dish.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Luke Voit will step to the plate. Right side. To first, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave one, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, number 27.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Out towards left center. Thomas makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brandon Drury.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs. So you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly. So watch out when he steps in.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missed.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to Voit. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there. Base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's Josh Bell.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Josh.
On the ground, right side. Hernandez over to first in time. That's the third out. 1 left for San Diego. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And now Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, Nelson.
The pitch.
Cruz.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Batting sixth.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Second inning here. No score. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, out towards left center. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
For the Padres.
And a pitch.
The second baseman.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
The designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Cronenworth at second with nobody out. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He'll score and the Padres take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Will Myers now.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Will Myers.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And now he decides against it as he holds it second with 1 out.
Batting 8, the shortstop,
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting 9.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Austin Nola. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Hernandez to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Padres with a run scoring double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park. On to the third inning. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. Clevenger back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late. Here's the 0-1. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Slow roller to first. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play. Runner at first following the error. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one wrapped foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. Thomas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. That's outside. And it's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Kim settles underneath it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, number 45. In there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking, and that is that. So 1 left for Washington, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
For the Padres, the center fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes a move towards the gap. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air, right field. Cruz under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Now that's smacked to right center. Diving, makes the grab.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
As we go to the top of the 4th, now the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez.
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder, number 29.
The wind of the pitch.
Yadiel.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next one misses, And it's 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Just missed. And here it comes. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Luke Voigt takes him deep. His 17th of the year. And we're level. It's tied at 1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And it's gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The batter now, C.J. Abrams. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. To third. And foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado makes the grab. Out number 2.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Lane.
Here's Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth.
Leading up for the Padres,
The right-hander
the first
back to
baseman,
work.
Josh Bell.
Into center and a base hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Doubled in his first AB. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Brandon Drury, the next up for the Padres.
Brandon Drury.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-2. Next for the Padres, Will Myers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 3-2. Around second now, going for three. Hernandez with a relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Pulls that one foul. Myers stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
So digging in, Austin Nola. Ripped on a line. Thomas racing over to make the catch. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Padres 3 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back. And now Ildemaro Vargas.
Leading off for Washington, the third
On a
baseman,
line, base hit.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Oh, he throws it away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it gets by him.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Number 4. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 21. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Hernandez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Still only one out here in the inning. This one lifted in the air, left field. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 30.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Luke Voigt. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Righty delivers. Now he breaks his bat. Cronenworth collects it. The throw to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning, leading off Trent Grisham.
For the Padres.
And he deals.
The center fielder.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Voigt. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Now batting.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Juan Soto. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 1 for 2. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. And that gets all the way to the wall. Runner around third and to score. Ball comes home and he's dead at the plate. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs with a runner at third. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Man at first, Brandon Drury now at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz racing over to make the catch. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 5 and the Nationals 4. Back here at Petco Park. Start of the sixth.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Machado brings it in. One down.
Now batting, the catcher, Hebert.
Now the catcher up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Liner picked on the hop at first. He handles it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The batter, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base knock right field.
The center fielder,
Lane Thomas, the next to hit.
Thomas.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Third out. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Padres back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Harvey. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Will Myers. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Myers on at first, nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
At the belt and fires. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Move to first. Myers back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. Here comes Myers. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Puts a bunt down. Vargas on the run, throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Now batting.
Juan
right
Soto
fielder,
now.
Juan Soto.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Machado.
Manny Machado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A ball and no strikes to the Nationals third baseman. The other way, a flip to the pitcher covering. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
The third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Vargas.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So the batting order turns over. Cesar Hernandez digging in for the Nationals. Line drive. Wide throw, and it gets away. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position. Number 45 stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the 0-2 stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Base hit. 1 run is in. But it's offline. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 down. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. Grounder might be 2. Over to Kim. 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we're all even at 6 apiece. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. Strike 2. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Abrams tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Brandon Drury, the next up for the Padres. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres go down quietly. This game remains tied. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. And a foul ball. Hader. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And now the lefty, and a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz. Next offering is down low.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals for the 4th time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques, and then there's some...
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. So we're still tied at 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Carl Edwards Jr. on for his 40th appearance of the year. Bottom of the 8th, and now Will Myers.
Leading up for the Padres.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit. Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
And a foul ball and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Jurickson Profar. One out, the base is empty for him.
Jurickson Profar.
And the 0-1. Ball one there. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 away now.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Austin.
Stepping in, Austin Nola. 1 for 3. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 4th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 7-6.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now here is Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off.
Grisham.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Cruz gets under it. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Staying in the game on defense, Jurickson Profar taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Victor Robles. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And he deals. There's a strike. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. The 1-2. Foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Cesar.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Cesar Hernandez digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game.